Hello fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku Puzzle. It's Monday the 28th of November 2022. I hope you are keeping so well today. I'm going to attempt the Los Angeles Times hard level game here. This is a kind of semi-regular puzzle here on this channel, one that I often attempt, but haven't looked at it for quite some time because I've been too busy or too tired, or my schedule's just not allowed for me to play a fourth video apart from the regular 3 and even I haven't even managed to get in the regular 3. Sometimes I've only played a couple of Sudokus a day for the last week or so, but today I've got a bit of time and I'm not too tired. It is Sudoku at bedtime though here in Bangkok, and let's see now. In recent days, stretching back several days, I think both the New York Times and the LA Times expert level game have been tough, really tough, tougher than usual. They seem to have taken notice. I think the setters are getting their revenge on us. Maybe they're actually watching what we're doing, and because people have complained that some of the games have been too easy, they thought, I'll show you. I don't know if I can't imagine that's what's really happening, but anyway, we'll pretend it is. And so we'll get on with the game in just a second. I see what's really puzzling is this kind of misplaced national pride that I can't really understand. I can't fathom it out. The Great Barrier Reef is in danger. We know this. It's been happening over quite a long period of time. Coral has been dying. It's in a precarious situation. And when UNESCO, excuse me, I've forgotten now, but I think it's UNESCO, tried to put it in the in danger or at risk list a little while ago, the Australian government lobbied against it and said, no, don't do it. And I was trying to work out what that was, and I think it's just some kind of misplaced sense of pride. It's like, we can take care of it. We're big and brave enough to do it ourselves. Why? I don't understand it. It's a natural phenomenon which is useful for the whole world, right? The planet's ecosystem. I don't understand this macho type of behavior. Is like, oh no, we can do it, like, go away. Seems crazy to me. Anyway, let's hope that the ecosystem is helped. Apparently, I'm mentioning it because I've just noticed that they've mentioned it again, and this time I think the UN is going to take more concerted action. Anyway, let's hope that is sorted out at some point. I'm going to begin with these 6s blocking, as you can see on the screen, giving me blue squares, blue meanies in the bottom right hand corner, and placing a 6 in that square there. Which in turn is going to put 1s in the bottom and over here, I see. And I've got 7s over there. Do I know anything else? 6s, of course, up here. Excuse me. 6s up here. And that's what I learnt there. So, anything else happening? What else? Let's have a quick look around before, and then after that I'm going to oh yeah, we've got 7s around the middle here, haven't we? I've got inches around the middle. That's happened since COVID. Extra inches, not 7 inches, but certainly quite a few inches. My waistline has expanded. Don't see what else I can do with the 7s. What's going on with the 4s over there? Right, so let's go through the numbers then and see. I think I'm going to highlight them as well because I have a feeling this could be a tough game as well. I'll highlight anywhere that I think is useful, restricted. Twos are like this. Oh, 2, 9, actually. There's a 9 next to it. So actually this is a pair of 2 and 9. Right, so this is not 2 and 9. It has to be 1 and 3. Knowing that this is 1 and 3, the 1's no change, the 3's will appear in those squares, but I'm just going to look at these just in case. So we've got 1 and 3 over here, so we are left with 5. Oh, 5 and 7 are over here quickly, so yeah, 5 and 7 are over here. So this, if this is 1 and 3, 5 and 7, this has to be an 8, doesn't it? That's going to put 8s into those 2 squares there. I can see 8s look like this. How about over here? Yes, 8s block across like this and down here. So we get ourselves an 8 in that square. Then 8 up, 8 down. There goes another 8. 8 across here. 8 up here. 8 down here. Here's an 8. 8 across here, and up here, giving us an 8 in this square. Oh, glad I decided to look for the 8s. They're finished now. Okay. Alright, so this was 5, 7 over here. So anything else that we know? No, just the blocking 8 down here. 6, 7, 8, 5, 7, 4. 2, 1. This is 5, 7. So 1, okay, 8, 1, 2. Oh, no. Excuse me while I mumble to myself. I often mumble to myself while playing Sudoku. It's a technique. You can try it if you like. I don't have a patent on it or anything like that. That's nice. We have 5 here, 5 here, and 5 here. So that puts a 5 into that square. How many? We got quite a lot of numbers here, and I see the 8 there. So 2, 7, 1, 6. How many is that? That's 4 numbers. But we need 5 actually to fit there. That's a shame. Right, let's hit some digits and see what I can see. Aha, 3, 4, 7. Blocking up here, right? And there are 3 squares left. 3, 4, 7 have to be in these 3 squares. Thank you, Notation Free Solvers, for pointing out that kind of thing to me. Right, 3, 4, and 7 block up here. 3, 4, and 7 are in those squares there. So this will have to be 1 and 2. So That doesn't affect down here the 1s, but the 2s it does, because the 2 blocks down here and 2 blocks across here, so that's our 2, and this will then be a 9. As we said before, we had 9 and 2 left there, and this was 1 and 3, wasn't it? Right, now I can get this, can't I? Because I'm missing 1 and 2 here, so this must be a 5. Ah, look, speaking of 5s, we have 5 down, 5 up, 5 in this square here. We're going to end up with 5s in these squares, so I don't think we can do much more for that for the moment. Let's continue along with our 6s, shall we? So we have 6 blocking here, 6 blocking here, 6 blocking here, so that's our 6. What did I have up here? 5s. Okay, so this is a pair of 6 and 5. 6, 5, 6, 5 here. So we get ourselves a pair of 6 and 5 up here. Well, for later on, that means that these squares are going to be a 1 and 9, but I don't think I can tell which is which just yet. I'll get to that later. Anyway, I kind of got distracted there. What was I doing? Oh, I was looking at the 6s, and I worked out that they go up here. What? Anything else? Okay, we have 9 here blocking this square, so 9 is in one of these 3 squares blocking up. Let's extend that northwards, 9 across here. Here is our 9, and now, oh no, I was going to say we've got a pair of 9 and 5 up here, but no, the 5 is there. Oops, silly me. Seeing things that are not there again, but we do have 9s in those squares. So that means 9 blocks here, 9 blocks here, 9 must appear down here now. And the missing numbers up here will be 3 and 4, I believe. Yes, 3 and 4. Now we've got 3 blocking up here and 3 across here, so that puts 3 into one of these 2 squares. So this here can't be a 3, can it? That there must be a 3, and that must be our 4. 4 blocking across here and 4 up here puts a 4 into that square. 4 across here and across here means that you must be our 4, and you blocking down here and blocking down here, you can be our 4 for us, and 4 across like so, and down here. Is this the final one? No, it's not. Where else? Where else? Ah, up here. 4 blocking down. This should be the final one, yeah. Right, okay. We have our 6 blocking across here, so here is our 6, and the last number to get in this column is a 1, and the missing number here is a 3, and what are we left with? Is this 1, 2? I think it is. And this is... Oh, so we got 6 blocking up here and 6 across here. So that's our 6 then. So we've got 1 and 2 in these squares. And here is 9 and 7. Meanwhile, back over here, 7's blocked like this, so here's our 7. I knew this was 1 and 2, didn't I? It's 1 and 2, so this has to be 3. I'm not vomiting, I'm just Trying to get my word out. The 3 blocks all the way down here, so here's our 3, this will be our 1. Last number to place in this column is 2, I think. Okay then, so the 2 across here and across here, that puts 2 into that square. Have I made a mistake? Oh no, it means that that is a 1. Right? Suddenly I was thinking to myself, wait a minute, didn't I say this had to be 1 or 2? But no, of course, it's not a 2, it's a 1. And our 2 will be the number that we need up here, and the 1 will finish that there, of course. And so 3 blocking across here, so here's the 3 and here's the 9. If I can hit the right key, 9 across here, here's our 9. The missing number here is a 1. There's a missing square down here. Not a missing square, a missing digit to fill a square. And I think it's a 2 that we need. So we'll take that 2 and say 2 blocking up here, 2 across here, puts a 2 into that square. Black in that direction, back in that direction. 2 goes there, 1 is in that square. 1 blocks across like this. So here's our digit 1. 1 down and 1 across like so. So I guess the game is done now. So certainly much easier than the expert level game. But you might say, but of course. But no, actually, sometimes it's the other way around. Regulars who play the game will know that actually sometimes the hard level turns out to be even trickier than the expert level for some reason. This, I believe, is a 9. And then we have 9 blocking up here and across here like so. So that is our 9. There's just 1 missing number. That's a 7 there. 7 blocks all the way down here. Here's our 7. The missing number here is 5. 5 blocking up here. Here's our 5. Missing from here is a 6. And 6 finishes today's grid. So that's our Los Angeles Times hard level game. Not quite so hard today as it sometimes is. Thank you very much. I'll be back tomorrow, although I do have to actually work tomorrow. But I've got some time when I can fit in Sudoku puzzles. Sleep tight if it's bedtime for you, or if it's afternoon, have a beer or whatever you want to do. Bye bye.